Coming up on 536, a decade after a local man's murder, still no arrest. But across the country, experts and advocates refuse to let Joseph Mullins' case fade.
In part two of this under investigation report, Candace Hare shares the ongoing search for justice.
Inside the Portage County Sheriff's Office, investigators are working Joseph Mullins' case. Now, they're using forensic tools that didn't exist when he died.
You know, in the past, you needed much larger samples to create a DNA profile. With some of the newer technology, you don't need much evidence. Minute traces of physical evidence can lead to a full DNA profile now.
Physical evidence at the scene was limited, but while they wouldn't specify which items, investigators did say there's more evidence they're sending out for testing.
Well, we have some physical evidence that we will be sending off for testing. We're hoping that between some of the interviews we're conducting right now with people and that physical evidence, that we're able to come up with something substantial.
So you would send it off to like an outside lab or something?
Yes,
okay.
yes. We have access to various labs, both on the state level and federal level, that we can send items off to. It's some private labs too, depending on the type of testing that we need done. Not all labs do the same testing.
While evidence moves forward, so does the advocacy. National nonprofit Project Cold Case is helping raise awareness and push for justice.
Families reach out to us, so they see value in our organization through our awareness campaigns and through our advocacy. And we really create a bond with families.
Since 2015, they've supported hundreds of families facing unsolved murders.
There's, an estimated 340,000 unsolved homicides in the United States. So there's a lot of families out there that are hurting.
One of those families is Joseph's. His sister Lynette is now a victim's advocate in West Virginia, turning grief into a mission.
I try to be what I needed when I was in Ohio.
She also carries a vow made to her brothers, one she plans on keeping.
I promised both of them on their deathbed that I would see this through with Joe. And I plan on keeping that promise.
If you were to get that call, and they said, you know what, we figured it out, what would that mean to you?
I pray that I get that call, and I pray I get that call soon. That would mean the world to me. My goal would be to look at somebody and say, you know what, I forgive you, just so I can get my soul back.
Now, anyone who knows anything about Joseph Mullins' death is asked to contact the Portage County Sheriff's Office. And Dave, I can tell you that at the Sheriff's Office, they made one thing clear to me, and that's when they say anything, they mean anything. It might seem like a small detail to you, but it might be the one thing they're looking for that winds up helping solve this case.
And hopefully then that call will come. Okay. Candace Hare live for us this morning. Candace, thank you.